President Donald Trump appointed John Bolton, a known North Korea hawk, as his new national security advisor after choosing to oust former national security advisor H.R. McMaster. Critics have warned about the decision, claiming Mr. Bolton's fiery rhetoric towards North Korea and Iran will move the country backwards. Admiral Mike Mullen has even warned that appointment could mean a more militaristic approach as President Trump handles conflicts with countries across the globe, sparking World War III fears. Speaking to ABC News, he said, "I don't know how it can't change foreign policy. I am concerned if I believe Mr. Bolton's rhetoric where he has talked about preemptive strike or preemptive war in North Korea." Getty. World War III. Donald Trump's appointment of John Bolton is a huge warning. He is obviously very strongly opposed to the nuclear deal in Iran. In a way, seeing him impartially, he needs to get in there and give him a chance to perform this job. His knitting together of the team is going to be very important as well, although certainly reports talk about that being a very difficult challenge for him as well. I wonder, are we going backwards in terms of those countries we have focused on in the past, and the axis of evil, the ones that still present huge challenges for us, and Mr. Bolton will sort of lead a change, much more militaristic change towards those countries. I am concerned if I believe Mr. Bolton's rhetoric where he has talked about preemptive strike or preemptive war in North Korea. Admiral Mike Mullen. Following the appointment, Stephen Miles, the director of the Win Without War Coalition, a think tank program of the Center for International Policy, warned the appointment from the U.S. president means Mr. Trump is scrapping diplomacy and preparing for war. Trump is throwing in the towel as to whatever extent he was considering diplomacy and is preparing for war, he said. Mr. Bolton has previously advocated for violence towards North Korea and Iran. In February, the National Security Advisor wrote a commentary entitled "The Legal Case for Striking North Korea First," and another in 2015 dubbed "To Stop Iran's Bomb Iran." Speaking to Fox News about Mr. Trump's potential meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, incoming National Security Advisor John Bolton warned that the Hermit Kingdom may just be trying to buy time to continue developing their nuclear weapons. He said, "Well, North Korea has a playbook of phases that they use depending on what propaganda strategy they use. That's in the chapter in dovish phrases. The next chapter contains phrases like unleash a sea of fire across the Korean peninsula. I think that their history over decades is that they, like Iran, like others, use negotiations to buy time to conceal their nuclear weapons and ballistic missile activity. The meeting with President Trump, when it comes, I think will be a real opportunity to see if that is the same policy they are pursuing as they have so many times in the past. They have repeatedly committed to give up nuclear weapons and they have repeatedly lied about it. In 2017, North Korea held a number of missile tests, and by the end of the year, the Hermit Kingdom claimed it had the ability to reach the whole of the U.S. with its weapons. It is believed that President Donald Trump will meet with Kim Jong-un in May, although no details have been officially confirmed.